A community is in mourning tonight after a Frederick County high schooler was killed in a head-on crash with a school bus. It happened just after 7 this morning on Old Middletown Road. Maryland Bureau Chief Brad Bell spoke with the victim's uncle. He is live with what we know so far about this tragedy. Brad?
Well, Allison, this is Old Middletown Road, and I want to show you a little bit of what it's like. You can see it is narrow. It is a winding, hilly country road. It is unforgiving. And take a look down here. There is a bend in the road. There's a blind spot. You can't see around that corner until you are around that corner. And that's where the collision took place. It was a violent head-on collision. The big school bus with just a driver and one middle school student aboard, traveling southbound on winding, narrow Old Middletown Road, when for some reason an SUV crosses the double yellow line. On the bus, the driver suffers minor injuries. The student is unhurt. The driver of the SUV has no chance.
It's just an unbelievable tragedy. It's just hard to believe. It takes a while for these things to sink in.
17-year-old Claire Knight was the driver of that SUV. This is her Facebook profile picture. She was a senior at Middletown High and was heading there this morning. We met her uncle when he came to the crash scene to see for himself what had happened.
Claire was a very special girl, that's for sure. She wanted to be a sign language teacher, and she was headed to Towson, and she was just the light of everybody's life in the family.
At Middletown High School today, a crisis team is made available for grieving students, and this message from the principal was read in every class. Quote, "When a tragedy occurs, community members pull together to help and support each other. That's what we will do here. Together, our school community will cope."
Our hearts are broken, that's for sure.
Well, the Frederick County Sheriff's Department says their investigation into what happened and why it happened here is still underway. But they did put out a bit of information this afternoon to end some speculation about why. They say that this young lady's cell phone was in her back pocket. They say texting did not play a role here. Near Middletown, Brad Bell, ABC 7 News.
All right, thank you, Brad.